What's this? Netflix faces backlash for 900K AI job post during Hollywood strike. Use of artificial intelligence is the main point of contention with actors and writers who are on strike. So it looks like the actors and writers are worried that AI is going to replace them soon. I don't know about that. I've seen what AI can do thus far with things like simple video editing and writing out scripts, and so far I don't have too much faith in that technology at this time, but I imagine eventually it will come. The question is now for the Writers Guild and the actors, and for us nerds, is what exactly are Netflix planning to do with the AI currently? So with regards to Netflix, number one, bad time to post that job given that you have a strike. I don't know who decided to do that, but that seems like a ill-timed job posting. Number two, that would suggest that either there is some lack of competence within the HR department at Netflix, or perhaps there's such a desperation for these AI positions to be filled that they're willing to do it anyway. We got to get this AI stuff going. And the last question that has to be asked is, are they actually looking to develop their AI, their machine learning technologies to replace actors and writers, or is it for other reasons? Besides that, I'm kind of curious what the requirements are and what they're looking for in terms of people that might fill these highly paying AI jobs. All right, so let's take a look at that article close up. So here, Netflix faces backlash for 900K AI job. So let's see what they say. Netflix is facing a backlash as the streaming service advertises for an AI job that pays $900,000 a year during the Hollywood strikes. The job listing, we'll take a look at that in a second. The job listing shows the position of product manager. Machine learning platform may be based out of Netflix Los Gatos, California office or remotely on the West Coast. The listing states that the role would define the strategic vision for the machine learning platform, objectives, key results, and success metrics in partnership with engineering in alignment with broader business objectives cited in the post. The main issue during the current strike of Writers Guild of America and the Screen Actors Guild members is protection against artificial intelligence. According to Screen Actors Guild, 87% of the guild's actors make less than $26,000 per year. Ay. That's not a profession you want to get into, right? Pleading poverty while recruiting very well-paid generals for your soulless army of silicon plagiarists is not a good look. Television screenwriter Javier Grillo Marxuch, I don't know, I'm mispronouncing his name. So let's see what's going on. First of all, where is Los Gatos? This is Los Gatos right here. Looks pretty good. They got cats. Northern California. San Jose, right here. Not bad. San Francisco, right up the street. Product manager, machine learning platform. This role can be based in our Los Gatos office or it can be remote. In this role, you will define the strategic vision for MLP. MLP is machine learning. Objectives, key results, and success metrics in partnership with engineering. Pretty broad stuff. Now, if you're a beginner, it's not a type of job you'll be looking for right now, but it's interesting to note that there are super high-paying jobs in the AI space, even during the downturn in the economy. Okay, so it's that, ensure product success, the entire life cycle of strategic important initiatives, socialize strategic plans, roadmaps, ongoing progress to stakeholders and executives, create programs around user education and support. Who will be successful in the role? So we're going to see if any of us are qualified for this role. You will combine a technical background in engineering and or machine learning with a strong product sense and excellent communication skills to define, explain, and execute your vision. I just want to point out to people new to the whole channel perhaps that I always emphasize, even in the tech space where we are famous for being maladjusted socially, if you can develop good communication skills, verbal and written and so forth, that's going to be far more important to supercharging your career than learning some new framework or something. Just saying. As you can see in this job posting here, the number one thing they look for, Bullet point number 1, right at the top, they're looking for excellent communication skills to define and explain and execute your vision. So you also have to demonstrate the ability to create and execute a vision for centralized machine learning infrastructure, a team that supports machine learning practitioners and data scientists across a variety of use cases. So basically, this role is a high-level manager role. So you have to understand machine learning, you have to understand the business model, Netflix. And then you have to be able to communicate with people in all kinds of different departments within Netflix to figure out how the machine learning platform can be leveraged to facilitate other aspects of Netflix's business. And that question for the Writers Guild and the Actors Guild, is this going to mean that Netflix is going to look to use AI to replace actors and writers? I don't think so. Not in the immediacy. I don't see how that would be possible. I've seen what's out there. It's pretty bad. But in that regard, I see it more for business processes and so forth. Let's dive deeper into the requirements. Skills and qualifications. Extensive experience working in innovating on centralized machine learning platforms supporting multiple applications. A high degree of technical understanding to be able to closely collaborate with the nerds, engineers, etc. Demonstrated leadership experience working effectively with engineers, data scientists, ML practitioners, and other project managers. So that means you have to be able to communicate very effectively about the best PS5 games, maybe Destiny, maybe talk about the Galahorn, other things like that, so you can relate to them. This industry in general, meaning anything to do with software, whether it be web development or iOS development or Android or AI, experience is everything. Experience is everything. I didn't see any listing for degrees, right? They didn't say you have to have this degree. They were much more concerned about experience. In the tech industry, because there's such great competitions, even amongst the big players like the Netflixes and the Googles and so forth, they put so much more weight on experience than they do on degrees. Trust me. And that's just going to accelerate over time because the rubber meets the road right away in the tech industry, meaning competency is huge. It's huge. Whereas in many other industries, many other professions, you can hide within bureaucracies where you can get by on credentials as opposed to skills. Because a lot of things people do, it's really hard to determine whether or not they're contributing in an effective manner or not. Whereas with software, you know right away. So the one thing I'm looking for, I wonder if they want Ruby developers, if you have to have Ruby skills. Can't find Ruby. How about PHP? Any PHP in here? All right, I hope you found this video useful. My name is Steph. Some people call me Uncle Steph. I am a mentor in the ways of the code. So you can check out my mentoring program, UncleSteph.com. I train people from knowing nothing to becoming professional developers. And I also have a lot of people in the program, about 40%, who are already professional developers, who want to raise their skills or they want to transition from working at corporate. Maybe they want to get into freelance. Maybe they're starting their own SaaS product, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Everything that I teach, by the way, in the program is from personal experience. I've been coding professionally since '94. If you're interested, check out UncleSteph.com. Thanks for watching the video. Bye-bye.